How's everybody doing today? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we in. Oh yeah. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? How are we doing today? I appreciate everybody being here. Everybody being here. This is a starting over Father with a Dream podcast. Give yourself a hand. Yeah, we back. We are back. We are back. Oh yeah, we are back, good people. We are back. I appreciate everybody for tuning in today. Once again, my name is 1247. They call me 12 for short. Call me 12 for short. People ask all the time, oh, you 1247? What 1247? Where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? Long story short, it came from a post office route. And I have built quite a few brands off of a post office route. So I don't want, especially fathers out there, any men out there, there's no excuse why you can't create something from nothing. You can't, there's no excuse why you can't create something from nothing. You're not going to do that. Okay. Also, once again, I want to thank everybody on the playback. This will be uploaded on my YouTube channel. If you go to Starting Over Father with the Dream podcast, it will be on YouTube. So you guys want to follow me on YouTube. Also, please donate to the Cash App and to my PayPal. I greatly appreciate it. You know, the show gonna keep growing. This is a brand new endeavor for me, but I do also have other channels as well. But once again, this is a brand new endeavor for me. So I appreciate everybody who's tuning in and things of that nature. But anyways, gentlemen, we're gonna get straight into it. Listen, fathers must bet on themselves. Let's rewind that. Fathers, men. You might not be a father, but you might be a man. You got to bet on yourselves, gentlemen. You got to bet on yourselves in this day and age. It's too. A lot of men have faith in their job, but the thing is, a lot of you gentlemen don't have faith in yourself. A lot of you gentlemen don't have faith in yourself. I'm trying to figure out, how does that work? How does that work? How do you gentlemen, how do you have faith in your job but don't have faith in yourself? Huh, gentlemen? How does that work? Have faith in your job, have faith in this, faith all day for somebody else, but gentlemen, you don't have faith in yourself. How does that work, gentlemen? Tell me how that works. Now, I understand that, you know, having a dream is very important. I told you guys already, the purpose is the dream is the purpose. You gentlemen need to come out here every single day in purpose, which is the dream. You guys need to be chasing after the purpose, which is the dream, every single day. This is why we exist. You are not here. The thing is, I told on my YouTube page, I told that particular audience, gentlemen, listen, if you gentlemen don't have a purpose, you gentlemen will be used as a tool. Let's rewind that. If you gentlemen do not have a purpose, which is the dream, you gentlemen will be used as a tool by somebody. You gentlemen will put your faith in this job, this over here. You'll put your faith in everything and everyone else. But gentlemen, your dreams are going to be pushed further and further behind. So yes, gentlemen, you need to have a purpose, which is your dream. The dream is the purpose. The purpose is the dream. This is why you exist. You're here to bring something into this reality. I say earth, everything around you is a platform. Think about it. Everything around you, everything that's built, everything all around us was built, right? Everything all around us was built. Somebody had to have Somebody had some type of plan, some type of thought to create whatever. Think about it, gentlemen. Everything. This microphone, this computer, your dwelling place, even the job that you work at, gentlemen. Everything started with a thought. So the thing is, how is it that everything around you came from a thought, and somebody had to quote unquote have faith in the things that they were thinking? Of course, everything needs everything needs a plan. You need partnerships and things of that nature. But gentlemen, everything around you started with a thought. So how is it that everything around you started with a thought? But the thing is, you're scared to bring your thoughts into this reality. Why are you scared to manifest your dreams? Why are you scared? Now, gentlemen, why are you scared? Why are you scared, gentlemen? Here, let me show you a quote. Let me show you, gentlemen, a quote that I came out with. It's kind of funky. Let me show you, gentlemen, a quote that I came up with. Right? If I can hopefully get to it. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up. 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 I'm gonna pull it up, gentlemen. Watch this. Give me 1 second. It's taking me a hot second. Give me 1 second. Can I go here? Sorry for the technical difficulty. Alright, my bad. That's taking a little long time. Alright, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it in 1 second. We're gonna get to it 1 second. So I had that pulled up before. All right. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Not right now, though. Let's go cancel. All right. Anyways, here's the thing, gentlemen. Your dreams are always gonna sound like this. Your dreams are always going to sound dumb to somebody who doesn't have one. I'll say it again. Your dreams are always going to sound dumb to a person who doesn't have one. Remember that. Your dreams are going to sound stupid. Your dreams are going to sound idiotic. Your purpose is not going to sound practical to somebody who's always in the mundane, who's in robot mode. Right? Somebody who's always in robot mode. Check this out.
Somebody who's in robot mode. You can't share your dreams with somebody who's in robot mode. Every day I'm robotic. I do the same thing every single day. I don't dream. I don't chase after anything. I'm a robot. Hey, robot. Hey, manager. Hey, supervisor. Hey, person over there. I'm just a robot. I don't have a purpose. I'm just a robot.
Yeah, gentlemen, robot. Every single day. Robotic. A lot of people around you are robots. Robots. Everything is robotic. Everything is about not playing it safe. Not about playing it safe. I mean, even with just playing it safe. See, the thing is, gentlemen, how is it you going to your job? Think about it. You going to your job is much safer than you developing a dream. You standing in purpose. You operating in purpose, gentlemen. How is it that you gentlemen have so much faith in this particular business? Right? Okay, I work here. I've been working here. I got a good job, and benefits, this, that, and the third. But you gentlemen have so much faith that this particular job is going to be here tomorrow. But you guys don't have that same amount of faith in developing your own dreams. You have so much faith in your particular career. Cool. You spent money. You spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to have faith in something that could go bankrupt tomorrow. You guys went to school and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to have faith in something that could go belly up tomorrow at any moment in time. Your career could be done. I know plenty of people that spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on career and not even using their degrees. I see this all the time. You spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to be safe. You spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to be comfortable. But then when it comes to your dream, to your purpose, you gentlemen don't. That sounds stupid. The things that are coming from you that you're supposed to bring out here into this world, that's dumb. But you going to this job every single day, that's cool. So you going to this job every single day, that's cool. But you bringing something into this quote unquote 3D world we live in, that's dumb. How does that work? Tell me how that works. You have all the faith in your job, but you don't have faith in yourself? How is it that you have all this faith in somebody else, but you don't have that same amount of faith in yourself, gentlemen? How does that work? Gentlemen, how does that work? You have all the faith in your job, in your career. You have faith in everything else around you that's going to be that somebody else created. Somebody else creates this luxury. Somebody else creates this car. You have all the faith in the world that these different things are good for you, but the things that are in your head are not good. Are not good for anybody else. How does that work, gentlemen? Tell me how that works. You got all the faith in the world. You have faith in your car, your job, everything around you that was created. Think of, gentlemen, I need for you, gentlemen, to get a little bit more creative. Everything around you, gentlemen, was created. Everything around you came from a thought, gentlemen. This microphone, these headphones, my glasses, this hat, the hoodie that I got on, gentlemen, it came from a thought, gentlemen. And somebody had to, let's be honest, somebody had the balls enough to manifest it into this reality. So when are you gentlemen going to have when you gentlemen going to have the balls to create, to bring something into this reality? When are you going to do it? Excuse me. When are you going to have the balls to bring something that's in your head into this reality? Think about it. I'm sitting in this chair right now. I have faith that this chair is not going to fall apart. Of course, I put it together, but I have faith. Why don't you gentlemen take that same faith that you have every single day when you get up and you blindly, and the thing is, you gentlemen might be traveling to your job. You gentlemen might be traveling here, traveling there. How do you know if you're going to even make it to your job? How do you know if you don't get in your car, you're not going to get into a crazy accident that could change the whole trajectory of your life? You have that much faith in the things, in the mundane things you do every single day, but you're not going to take that same type of faith and put it into yourself. Think about it. You are blindly, you get into your car every single day. How do you know if you don't turn the engine some James Bond type stuff that the car won't blow up? Not trying to say somebody's trying to assassinate you, but I'm saying to them, how do you know? How is it that you jump? Think about it, jump. You dodge death all the time. You dodge death all the time. Think about it. You don't know what's going on around the corner. You don't know what's going on next door. You don't know, gentlemen, what's going on all around you, but you blindly have faith in everything around you that's going to be okay. But you're not going to take that same blind faith and put into yourself. See what I'm saying? We got our priorities mixed up, gentlemen. We have our priorities mixed up. How are you going to be a leader of your home when you don't have that same type of faith, that same type of vigor, that same type of attitude that you had towards everything else? You believe in anything and everything that's around you, but when it comes to you, you don't have that. And somehow you're gonna lead your family. Not gonna happen, buddy. It's not gonna happen. You have faith in everything. You believe that when I go to my car, I'm going to drive to my job. I'm going to do this particular job. And everybody's going to be in that same place where I was on yesterday. You have that same faith that everything around you is going to be the same. Things can change in an instant, gentlemen. See, people don't prepare for that type of stuff. This is why people
are robots. This is why a lot of men are just robots. You have all the faith in the world for everybody and everything else, but you don't put that same faith in yourself. That's a problem.
That's a problem. That's when you become robotic. But then you gentlemen get to talking about your dreams and this, that, and to other people, and everybody else around you looking at you like, what are you talking about? Hold up.
What are you talking about? You have a dream. What does that mean? You have a dream. You're going to create something that doesn't make sense. You're going to create this. You're going to create that. What does that mean? You're going to chase after a dream, meaning you're not going to go to a 9 to 5. Does it have a consistent paycheck? Oh man, that sounds stupid.
This is how people around you sound all day, every day. You the only one that has the faith and the balls enough to create what's in your head, to bring it out here into this reality. And the same people that hate, it's crazy. The most comfortable people are going to be the most haters. Excuse me, my bad, hit my head. The most comfortable people that you know are going to be your biggest haters. We say it one more time. The most comfortable people that you know are going to be your biggest haters, your biggest detractors, and your biggest non-supporters. Comfortable, robotic people. This is why I said you fathers have to bet on yourself. But here's the caveat. Here's the quote unquote caveat. But also you gentlemen have to be balanced too. There's a balance to everything, right? Because we can be dream driven. There's nothing wrong with that. But also, once again, be balanced too. Be balanced. Right? There's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5 and still having a dream also. Right? Because normally, that's why I tell people, listen, if you have a dream / purpose, you can have a 9 to 5 career and you can still build your dream. Still chase after your dream. Still chase after a purpose. You can do that. I prefer that you do it single before you actually become a father or get married. That's why I say. Because now you know how to navigate that. Once again, this is your baby. Told you, gentlemen, not the water bottle, but just imagine this is your purpose, the SOP and the vision. You carry everywhere you go. Cool, I got a 9 to 5, but everywhere I go, I have a purpose. I know why I exist. The dream is the purpose is the dream. I know why I exist. So now I come out here, even though I have this 9 to 5 career and I'm doing this and I got clock in and clock out. But at the end of the day, I still have this with me. I'm still building this. Once again, it's a small water bottle. It's small. You know, it's halfway. You know, it's like this. It's like almost halfway filled up, right? Can y'all see this? Right, here's the water bottle. Kind of blurry. Right, here's the water bottle. Dream purpose. Once again, it's small. Everything starts small, gentlemen. Everything. Your dream is good. It's like this. In your mind, it might be huge, but when you start manifesting, of course, it's going to be small. It's going to start small. Right? You know, people, it's funny how people that don't have dreams and a purpose always want you to be a millionaire by tomorrow. The most comfortable people want your dreams, the things that you're trying to build. They want you to be a millionaire. They want you to be a billionaire. They want you to be viral, everything by tomorrow. You dreamt of, you found your purpose / dream yesterday or today, and tomorrow you tell somebody, hey, I gotta, I'm about to do X, Y, and Z. And these same comfortable people want your dream / purpose to be to blossom by the end of the week. If you don't blossom by the end of the week, then it's trash. I dealt with so many people. It's just like people, and those people, those same type of comfortable people. You just gotta cut the cord with those people. Because those people, man, they'll talk you out your dream in a minute. And the thing is, you'll sit there and you'll speak all your visions and dreams to this person, and that same person who was tearing you down is gonna take your stuff and they're gonna build upon it. Let's rewind that. That same person that was out there hating on you, how you say, the Debbie Downer. Hold on. Here you go. Hold on.
My bad. Nah, you can't do that, dream. Yeah, that's too much for you. Yeah, you can't build that dream. Yeah, okay. Give me some more information on that. Yeah, give me some more information on that. You saying you was doing X, Y, and Z. Okay, you trying to put that together. Okay. And you gonna do what again? You gonna talk to who? Okay. Okay, let me alright. And you gonna do this between what time? Now what time you gonna talk to homeboy or homegirl about X, Y, and Z, trying to create X, Y, and Z? Who you gonna talk to? Okay, alright. Yeah. I don't think you should do that. I don't think that's for you, bro. Sis, I don't think that's for you. I think you should go back to doing your career in X, Y, and Z. But hey, maybe next time it'll work for you, okay? Alright, have a good one.
Same person that was all this doubt and all this that and third, writing all your stuff down so they can go ahead and they can build it. And the thing is, they don't care about the dream. They're just trying to get to the quote unquote bag. They don't care about the dream. See, a lot of these robotic comfortable people around you, they don't care about the dream itself. They just want to get to the resources of that dream. They just want to get to the quote unquote bag. They just trying to get to the bag. They just trying to get to the resources of that dream. This is why people don't really have a passion for the things that they're building. This is why they phase out so fast, because they're worried about the result. They're not worried about the journey. They're not trying to develop. They just want to get to point A to point Z quick, fast, in a hurry, because they want the end result. But as we all know, anything that is natural, you can't put a seed out. You can't put an apple seed today and think tomorrow you're gonna have a full-blown apple tree. But yeah, gentlemen, bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. How is it that you got faith in everything and everybody else, but when it comes to you, oh, I can't do it. Then you guys go to these same dead robotic people. The only thing they want to do is steal from you anyways. I don't care if they call yourself family, friends, co-workers. The same people you're gonna go to them, they're gonna steal from you. And they're gonna try to implement your dreams. And the thing is, they might have the capital or the money to do it. But they don't know all the nuts and bolts of what's going through your head. They don't know all the intricate parts that's in your head. You just told them something, they're gonna write it down, they're gonna try to implement it because they're trying to get to point A to point Z quick, fast, in a hurry. See, it's crazy, gentlemen, how you as a father, you as a man, don't believe in you, but somebody you talk to about this quote unquote dream/purpose, they'll put that doubt in your head to turn right around to steal your dream/purpose. So they'll tell you no, but in their mind, I'm going to take this, I'm going to use this for myself. See, this is what I tell you gentlemen all the time. You gentlemen are super powerful. And you gentlemen don't even know it. You don't even understand. Listen, gentlemen, that dream/purpose that's in your head, gentlemen, that's massive. That's powerful. That dream/purpose can change the whole trajectory of a whole society around you, gentlemen, if you stick with it. If you stick with it, gentlemen, that dream/purpose can change the whole trajectory of a whole society, of a whole nation, basically. I said this on one of my other podcasts that too many, especially men, fathers, men, ladies too. This for ladies too, but I gotta get at the fathers, especially at the fathers right now, and the men right now. Too many men are being put in the ground. All this in their head, all these ideas, all of this, all of that. Songs, inventions, new way of doing this, new way of doing that, but they're gonna put you in the ground with all that. And guess what, man? That's crazy. All that stuff in your head, but you too scared because you listen to dead robotic people that's around you. People let their lives go to waste. But here you come with all these ideas, but then again, talking to these people, talking to that people, just like me. When I first got back to the States, I had the dreams of modeling and acting and things of that nature. But once again, got around all these educated robotic people. Wasted years and thousands of dollars and years on people, places, and things that were going absolutely nowhere. I didn't bet on myself. I had a dream, I had the vision back in Japan, and I was working on it because and the thing is, I loved in Japan, I separated myself from everybody. I separated myself from people that were going to the club. I separated myself. But coming back to the States, I haven't been back to the States in 6 years. So now I'm in a new city, so I didn't go back to upstate New York. So went to the DMV, which is DC, Maryland, Virginia. I went to, I lived in a place called Hyattsville, Maryland, right down the street from College Park, which is University of Maryland and all that other good stuff. But separated myself. That's how I was focused. I separated myself from everybody. Everybody I was partying. And the thing is, a lot of people that I was partying with had left Okinawa, because I was there for a minute. I was there for like I was in Okinawa on the same base for about 6.5 years. So everybody that I was partying with, they were gone. So by the time, I got to first 3 years, yeah, I was getting it in. Then was introduced to the modeling thing and really got into it. Did the 4 fashion shows, and from there I got into somebody wanted me to act and things of that nature, so got into that. And a lot of the people that I was partying with, they were gone. A lot of people getting married. It's called PCSing, permanent change of station. So then I got into, the whole religion thing and was playing the drums, all this type of stuff. So I was really focused. Had the dream, had the vision when I left Okinawa, but got back to the States and I just got lost in the sauce. Looking at these people, looking at these people, looking at these people, looking at these people, just not focusing on myself. And spent 15 years doing what everybody else wanted me to do. Since 07 till today, 15 and a half years. Did what everybody else wanted me to do, but now I'm here just like I was in Okinawa by myself. I'm not gonna lie, gentlemen, it feels good. Give myself a hand. I had to give myself a hand. See, now I'm back to where I was back in Japan. I'm by myself. And it feels good because now I can really go after the things that I want. I can go after things that I want, the things that I desire, the things that those dreams that I had back in almost 20 years ago. It's come full circle. Now it's time to really get to it. But I'm betting on myself. See, it's taken me 15 years to get back to where I was back in 05 or something like that. 18 years ago. So I'm getting to it. Had to go through almost 2 decades of living and weeding out people and getting rid of people, places, and things that don't serve my higher good. Getting after it. But it feels good. And yes, here's the thing, gentlemen. I am I am medically retired from the military. Right. So I am I do have other resources. As you would say, I do have other resources coming from different places. So once again, I that's why I say yes, bet on yourself, but also have the balance. So there's nothing wrong with you gentlemen working a 9 to 5 or having a career, but you gentlemen need to have that purpose. The purpose, gentlemen. It might be small, but gentlemen, if you keep growing this thing, this water bottle can turn to a gallon. Gallon, 2 gallons, 3 gallons, 4, 5, 6. You gentlemen, if you keep working at it, this water bottle, once again, which is the purpose, can grow. It can grow. And gentlemen, it's for you. It has to be. You can't, I'm going to say it again, gentlemen. You can't, to me, have a family if you don't have a purpose. Uh-oh, my bad. Wrong button. Yeah, gentlemen, you can't have a family without having a purpose. I'm sorry. Like, what is your gentleman? If you don't have a purpose, then you won't have an SOP. Then you won't have a vision. So once again, how are you leading a family if you can't really lead yourself? If you have if you have a family and you don't have a purpose, gentlemen, you have really doomed your family. You're going to lead your family straight into the abyss. And that's not right for your wife. That's not right for your kids. That's not right for anybody else around you, gentlemen. You're going to lead your family straight off a cliff. And your family is going absolutely nowhere. I've seen plenty of families like this. Yes, gentlemen, you are the head. I'm going back old school. Yes, gentlemen, you are the head. But if you don't know what your purpose is on in this existence, gentlemen, you're only doing yours. First of all, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself because you're going to be spinning. Listen, you're going to be spinning in circles, spinning, just going around, just spinning in circles, not knowing where to go, gentlemen. Not knowing where to go. I was there, gentlemen. I had a purpose. I had a vision and all that stuff back in Japan. Got over here, got with all these people because I'm in a new area. And guess what? I got sucked into the nonsense because I stopped going to the clubs, even in Japan. I was going to the clubs for a little bit, but gentlemen, I stopped. I stopped going to the clubs, all that stuff. So the thing is, what in my life, this is what I've learned. Purpose. What's going to keep you on track is your purpose. What's going to keep you on track is the SOP, Standards of Operations and Procedure. What's going to keep you on track is your vision. That's what's going to constantly keep you on track, gentlemen. The thing is, I had all that stuff, but the thing, I didn't write it down. So when I left Japan, Okinawa, Japan, I didn't write it down. I had it and I was working it. I had the what is that? I had the vision. I was on Model Mayhem and I was on these different websites putting out matter of fact, I had one of my homegirls, she liked me, but she paid for a photo shoot. So gentlemen, all the things that I desired, there was provision. I had provision for that. So with my first photo shoot, somebody paid for my photo shoot because I was out there working out. I'm 6 days a week. I'm working out, running in the gym, things of that nature. Gentlemen, I'm working out, and I've had one of my homegirls. The thing is, she's seen me. This is all I talked about. This is all we talked about. Me modeling, me doing this, me doing that. So she took it upon herself to go set up a photo shoot. So I did the photo shoot. So the vision was there. I tell this gentleman, here's the thing that you have to understand. With every vision, there will be provision. Believe me, this is why I say, gentlemen, you got to keep working because you don't know who's watching you. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know who if this person might want to be able to pour into your life, but you got to be consistent. The thing is, the young lady, she spent that, I don't know what it was, like $3 something, it was $400. She took $400 out her pocket, paid for my photo shoot because she seen the work that was putting in. I believed in my dream. I believed in the purpose. I believed in it so much. She seen me out there running. She seen me out there lifting. She seen me in the gym 6 days a week. She was like, listen, 12 is so serious about what he's doing. Let me help him out. And the thing is, I had money. Here's the thing. I had money to pay for it. So I wasn't broke. I had to, $300-400. I could have paid for it, no problem. But the thing is, I was so focused in the things I was doing that she went into her own pocket and paid for something that I was doing. This is how much you gentlemen have to be dedicated to that dream / your purpose. Just because you have a dream, you say it out your mouth and you put no work behind it, gentlemen, nobody's going to put funds behind you. Somebody was able to provide me with a photo shoot because I was putting in the work. They seen how much passion I had for modeling. They seen the passion that I had for modeling. They seen it. And you gentlemen, you don't know who's around you. You might have spoken this dream to somebody, right? You might be carrying this thing around, your dream / purpose around, and you're doing X, Y, and Z, gentlemen. And you might have somebody willing to pull the trigger to invest in you. But gentlemen, how I'm speaking to myself too, because how consistent are you? How consistent are you? And I'm speaking to myself too, because I got so many different platforms. Sometimes I can be scatterbrained all over the place sometimes. So there are times I can go a week or two without putting out a show and things of that nature. So I'm talking to myself too, gentlemen, because people talk about showing up, right? You got to show up. You got to show up. Show up and do work. Show up and make an impact. And this is what I'm doing. I got to show up. So it's about being consistent. So yeah, even with me, Jim, I had to go back to my Japan days. I had to be obsessed. Like I have to be, yeah. I'm speaking to myself now. Yeah, Jim, I have to be, you and I, we had to be obsessed. We had to be, I think, what's the man, the Mr. Hip Hop preacher, the Eric Thomas, Thompson, we had to be obsessed with your dream. And I think that's probably my problem too, gentlemen. I have it, I'm working it, but I have to be obsessed with it. Like I have to eat, breathe, and sleep. Yeah, Jim, I had to eat, breathe, and sleep the dream, sleep the purpose. I had to become obsessed. Now, yeah, I got it. Yeah, sometimes when you talk, you just, speak life into yourself. Yeah, that's what it is, gentlemen. Even with me, I had to become obsessed because I'm doing it, but I haven't become obsessed with it, and that's why I have to. And it has to be. There's a healthy obsession with the dream. There has to be, because if you're not listening, let's be honest. If you're not obsessed with your purpose, with your dream, then I mean, are people really going to invest in you? Probably not. The young lady helped me, provided me with the photo shoot because I was obsessed with modeling. I was obsessed. And the thing is, I didn't talk about it. She seen me actually working out. I'm in the gym. People see me in the gym. Bro, you in the gym like 6 days a week. I see you running around because I was, I was at Kadena Air Force Base in Okinawa, Japan. People said they would see me running around. Bro, I seen you out there running around. If you guys know anything about Okinawa, Japan, it's hot out there. And the humidity is high. So it might be 80 degrees with 90% humidity. So that 80 feel like 100, 102, but I'm out there running. I'm out there running because I'm obsessed with the dream. So, gentlemen, that's what I have to be again. So I got to get that obsession back. I had to get my obsession back with the dream. Shout out to Mr. Hip Hop preacher Eric Thomas. You right, brother. I had to get my obsession back. I have the dream. I'm working it. Yeah, I'm working it, but I'm not. I had to be obsessed. I had to wake up obsessed with the dream. So I had to give my obsession back. Of course, it's a healthy one. Of course, there's balance in everything that we do. There's balance, like I said, gentlemen. There's always a balance in everything that we do. But I had to be obsessed. Like I have to be a madman about this thing that want to manifest. I have to be a madman about my own dreams. Right, I came here with a dream. I came here and I'm working it. The thing is, I'm working it, but I'm not gonna lie to you, gentlemen. Have I been quote unquote obsessed with it? I can't say I have. Gotta be honest with you. I can't say I have been absolutely obsessed with the dream. I'm working it. Yes, absolutely. I'm putting in effort. I mean, like I said, I have so many different platforms, so I'm in so many different directions right now. So it's coming together, gentlemen. It's coming together. It's like having a garden. Listen, you got a garden outside, gentlemen. Like your platforms. Think about your platforms. I got so many. I got YouTube channel. I got 2 YouTube channels, podcast, all that stuff, gentlemen. So I got 4 different platforms. I'm on Instagram. Like I said, my 2 daughters got 2 YouTube pages. So yeah, I'm gentlemen, when I say I have a garden, gentlemen, I have a garden. But everything needs watering, right? Every day you water your garden. You water. Yeah, you don't have to. Thing is, you don't want to water to a point you drown all your seeds, but you have to water your garden. Like if you have a garden outside, no, a lot of times when people have a garden, you have more than one flower, more than one fruit you're growing. All right, you can't say you have a garden. You have like one fruit. If you're planting a garden, you have many different seeds out there, right? So I have right now. I literally have a garden. I have a garden of platforms, and every day, you gotta water you gotta water your garden. So that's what I'm doing. I had to get I have to get back into a healthy obsession. Like this is what all I'm thinking about. I have to get back to. I'm getting and I'm doing it. I'm doing it as I'm speaking to you guys. I'm doing it because this when I was in Japan, that's all I thought about was just I could see the vision. I seen it. I seen myself acting. I see myself modeling. This is why I was in the gym because I was killing. And the young lady seen the obsession. She seen the I was serious about the things I said about my modeling career and my acting. So once again, the young lady went into her pockets and provided me with a photo shoot. Out of nowhere. The thing is, I was running. So one particular day, I was running, doing my running and exercising and things of that nature. And she hits me up, was like, "Hey, listen, what are you doing on such and such date?" I'm like, nothing. Nothing. Just whatever. Hey, listen, I set up a photo shoot for you on blah blah blah. What? Well, I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, yeah, she said, yeah, I seen how you so focused on being a model that I set up a photo shoot for you. So I get it. So you got to have an obsession because that's what I was. Only reason why I was provided with the photo shoot because I had a healthy obsession with my dream. And you gentlemen need to have a healthy obsession with your dream. Everywhere you go, gentlemen, this is what it is. The purpose, the dream, the purpose, all the same thing. SOP, the vision, gentlemen, boom. It starts small. Once again, gentlemen, it starts small. It starts small, and there's nothing wrong with that, gentlemen. But the thing is, this right here shouldn't be like this in another 10 more years. If I come to you 10 years from now, this dream/purpose should not be a water bottle size. It shouldn't be. Life happens to all of us, but once again, that dream shouldn't. If I come to you years later, that your water bottle size dream/purpose should be way bigger than this. Should be way bigger. All right. Back when I was in Maryland, I had a neighbor. He was talking about writing a book. And thank God he published the book because I was on him. I'm like, bro, every time I see you, I'm going to ask you every single day about that book. You're going to write that book. Because he was going through transitions with different jobs and things of that nature because he was trying to get to a good career. Something that he was really qualified for, but that position wasn't open. He had to do so many different qualifications, all this other stuff to get that position. But he was doing, he was truck driving and driving buses and, cement truck driver and all that other stuff. So once again, this is why I say, John, you have to have a balance. You have to have a balance. Yeah, you wanted to get to a certain destination. He couldn't get to it. So you got to do different things. You might have to do different quote unquote hustles or whatever. You might have to take a step back in order to go forward, right? You might have to take a step down and pay. You might have to do. There's a lot of different things that one can do to propel you forward. Because think about this: if somebody think about it, right? Can you see my hands? Right. Hold up. All right. So if somebody pulls you back, think about it, like a slingshot. You guys had them old school slingshots back in the day. So you gotta take that, take a rock. You know, let me take a rock. You gotta in a little cloth thing. Got the little rubber bands and a little stick. You know, old school. Some people had them old school stick. And you had some rubber bands tied around it. And you put a rock in that chuck and you pull it back and you let it go. That's how life is for you sometimes. Sometimes you gotta take 2 steps back in order to be propelled 50 steps forward, gentlemen. That can happen. So yeah, I do have the dream. I do have the purpose. My obsession is there. I'm working it. But you know, I want to be here. I want to be here at this certain time, at this certain place. Yeah, gentlemen, that can happen. But in my life, sometimes it don't happen like that. So you might be some detours. You might have to take, listen, I'll tell you this right now, gentlemen. I went from making about 70 something thousand, you know, I was making about 50 from my job, and I was going to school, was kicked in another 2,000. So I was making about 70 something thousand. Gentlemen, I went from 70 something thousand to $8.50. 70 something $1,000 to making $8.50. Gentlemen, I was pulled back. That's a major pullback. You making almost 80, couple more thousand from 80,000 to $8.50, gentlemen. That's a major pullback. So yeah, gentlemen, I could write a book on my life, man. I had to be pulled back major because, I mean, granted, if I wanted the position that I really wanted at the time, gentlemen, I'd probably still be there at that job, doing this, that, and the third. But I'm glad that these certain things that I wanted didn't work out. I'm so glad it didn't work. You got to be happy. Certain things didn't work out. Some certain things fell through. This, you know, it's all part of the process. But anyways, man, getting back to the top, gentlemen, on a little diatribe, forgive me. But yeah, gentlemen, bet on yourself. Father, especially father. And if you're not a father, if you're a man, bet on yourself, gentlemen. You have to be obsessed with your dreams. If you can believe in anything and everybody else, put that same amount of faith and all that energy you have in everything and everyone. Put that in yourself. All things are possible if you put the work in. You say all things are possible if you believe. No, all things are possible when you put the work in. All things are possible when you put that work in. All right? Have an obsession, gentlemen. Be obsessed with your dream. Be obsessed with the purpose. See that thing. Create that thing. Have a standard for your life. Because there's going to be distractions, gentlemen. As I was. When I was in Japan, I killed all those distractions. And I was focused. I had a healthy obsession of my dream / purpose. Got to the United States. Put that on the shelf. Put all that on the shelf. So now here I am again. You know, I'm spent 15 something years doing what everybody else wanted me to do. Now I'm here again by myself. Getting that obsession back. Got to get that obsession back. Not going to be used no more as a tool, gentlemen. Not going to be used no more to do this and do that. And do this for me, do that for me. Everybody calling me to do something, but nobody wanted to help me do nothing. Do this and do that and do this and run here. I'm done with all that. I'm getting back to the dream, to the purpose. I need to have that obsession. So when people see me doing it consistently, just like old girl back in Japan, she provided me with a photo shoot. The same thing gonna happen again. Pretty sure there might be somebody that want to invest in you, but they might, just like me, might need to see more might need to see more consistency. Okay, I know he has it. I know he boom, boom, boom. But man, if I hit him with this bread, like, is he really gonna do what he say he's gonna do? Because I see him doing X, Y, and Z, but then I don't see him consistently, bing, bing, boom. So yes, John, you need a healthy obsession of your dream/purpose. You need an obsession. Because when people see you obsessed with your dream and the things that's in your head, people see you obsessed with it, and you constantly, every single day, you're watering it. Like I talk about that garden, you out there watering this drink, John. People are ready to pour into you. But you have to have an obsession. You got to bet on yourself. Once again, that little $400 that the young lady invested into me, of course it was something small, but that provision was there because I had an obsession with my dream. I was obsessed. She see, the thing is, I didn't talk about it. I was out there every single day working. People see me in the gym. People see me running around like crazy, working out, because this is all I thought about. This is all I thought about. Getting to the next level, seeing myself on TV, seeing myself in magazines and photo shoots and things of that nature, John. This is all I wanted. Even to the point I done tried out for, for Fashion Week. I did, because don't get me wrong, my 15 years back in DC, Maryland, Virginia, I tried out for 4 fashion shows and things of that nature. I tried out for 4 DC Fashion Week. I tried out 4 times. I think 4 times. So now I'm here in Atlanta once again, hitting the reset button, taking control over my life, and getting that obsession back, getting my dreams back, taking that dream off the shelf, right? Taking that dream off the shelf, blowing it off. Here, taking that dream off the shelf. Had to blow it off, wipe it off a little bit. I know I put it up there for a while, trying to do what everybody else wanted me to do. But gentlemen, this is it. This is it. This is it. Yeah, I know there's other things going on. I know there might be other things going on in the world, but gentlemen, this is it for me. I didn't come to Atlanta to do Atlanta stuff. I didn't come here to go to no strip club. I didn't come here to go to nobody's club lounge, talk to these different girls. I didn't come here to do none of that stuff. This is the dream. I took it off the shelf. Of course, I poured the water out. I got new water in here. I got a new attitude. I got a new attitude. I got a new standard. I changed my life around, my eating habits and things of that nature, and changed my eating habits and getting off the meat, going to more a vegetarian type diet and things of that nature. So, gentlemen, this is all part of the transformation. But once again, I got my dream. I got my dream/purpose back. I got it back. I took it off the shelf. It's in my hands. So everywhere I go, this is what I'm about. So yeah, gentlemen, my obsession is there. So I'm on it. And every day I wake up, man, I'm gonna be obsessed with the dream. I gotta get to it. Anyways, that's my show. Yeah. That's it for me. Gentlemen, bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. Had the obsession. Get your obsession back. Get it back. Be obsessed with the dream, John. You got to eat every single day. Once again, shout out to Mr. Eric Thomas, Mr. Hip Hop Preacher. Now I gotta get credit where credit's due. Yeah, gentlemen. So when you get up every morning, gentlemen, be obsessed. Be obsessed. I don't care what's going on. There's nothing wrong with you balancing your family life and your life. But gentlemen, once again, get an obsession, get a purpose, be on firm ground, gentlemen. You have to be planted on firm ground, gentlemen. You have to be. Your life has to be about purpose with a purpose. You can't be out here just drift. There is no more drifting. Them drifting days are over. Be obsessed. Bet on yourself. That's it. That's it for my show. I appreciate everybody once again. Appreciate everybody. Once again, you guys can donate to the Cash App and to the PayPal that you see on the screen. I greatly appreciate it. I ain't gonna be here long. Also, you can just come by my website. Got a lot of different clothing, a lot of different merchandise up there. You guys can just come through and purchase merchandise. You know, we are growing the show. This is a brand new endeavor. I just felt called to talk to the fathers, because there's a lack of leadership in today's age. Everything is just going to hell in the handbasket. You gentlemen need to be about their purpose, man. Bet on yourself. Appreciate everybody, man. You guys stay up. And gentlemen, go after it. Get your obsession back. And we out. Peace.